Hi to everyone. Welcome to Computer Science and ICT channel. Today I'm going to talk about Pascal. So Pascal is a programming language. Pascal was named after the 17th century mathematician Blaise Pascal. I'm going to use Lazarus application to work with Pascal. So what is this Lazarus? Lazarus is a free and open source application software which provides programming facility in Pascal for programmers to develop programs. So first of all, we'll see how to install Lazarus. Then we'll see how to work with Pascal and Lazarus. Double click on the Firefox and type here Lazarus. So from here, click on downloads, select this link. Now it's downloading, wait for a while. Right, so you can save the file from here, wait until it's saved into your computer. In a few seconds. Right, now it's completed. You can open from here. Right, so you can close this window. I'm going to choose English. Say OK. Next. So from here, I'm going to choose next, next, next. So I can choose create a desktop shortcut. Right, next, start install. So now it's installed into computer. See, it's mentioned here also what is Lazarus, as I mentioned earlier. So Lazarus is the best platform for Pascal. Wait a few seconds. Yes, now you can press finished. So now it's installed to your computer. You can open and see how it's working. Okay, this is how when you load the Lazarus software. So we'll see how we are going to use this Lazarus platform to work with Pascal. Right, so first of all, we'll learn some basic commands and we'll see how we are going to run the program. Right, so first of all, go to File and select New. So from this new window, select Project. Right, under Project, go to Program and press OK. Then you will receive another window. So this is we call as source editor or source code. Right, so this is the place where you can type the codings. So here between begin and end we are going to type the commands. Right, so here we have set up keywords rather than using insert, input, um, enter. We have to use as read or read-ln. So I'll teach you what is this read and read-ln, how it stands for read and read-ln. Then when you need to display something or to output something, right, basically print something, show something, right, so we don't use those words. Instead of those words we use write or write-ln. Right, first of all, I'll talk about read command. So when you need to import, right, it is actually convenient to accept data at the same time as a program is running, right? So the read and read-ln statements allows you to read or input values and characters from the keyboard, right? So this is the specific idea about the read and read-ln. So when it comes to read-ln statement, right? When it comes to read-ln statement, discard all other values on the same line, but read does not, right? Remember, but read it does not. Okay, write or write-ln statement displays the text on the screen. We call this as the output screen we call as console screen. So I'll show you when I'm running the program. So it display on the console screen. The things to be displayed are written inside the single quotation, right? Or single quotes, right? So when it comes to write command, the write statement leaves the cursor at the end of the current output. So it leaves the cursor end of the output. All those when I'm running the program, I'll show you how it works. Then when it comes to write-ln command, the write-ln statement leaves the cursor at the beginning of the text of the next line, right? So the write-ln statement leaves the cursor at the beginning of the next line. So we'll see the difference between the write and the write-ln. Between begin and end, I'm going to type some commands, right? So you can press the enter key to move to the next line. So first of all, I'm going to type here write-ln. So this is what I need to show as the output, right? Which I need to get as the display, right? So I'm going to type here write-ln, within brackets and single quotation. I have to mention the single quotation. So I can type here hello Pascal, right? So after that we can close the brackets, right? Semicolon, then move to the next line. I need to say, okay, this is my first Pascal program. I need to display as another line. So I'm going to type here write-ln, again single quotation, between single quotation I can type here my first Pascal program, right? And I'm going to close this, the brackets and colon. I can give another line also. Right ln again. Right ln again. Brackets. Single quotation. So here I can give I love Pascal. Right. Sorry, so I can close it and put the semicolon. Right, now in here I need to show those three lines separately. Hello Pascal, and the second line should be my first Pascal program, and the third one should be as I love Pascal. Right, so now I have entered what I need to display, but to display those, first of all we have to input, we have to insert all these commands. So to give the input command, with the next line we have to write as read ln. Now we are giving the command to input all those information to get as the output, right? Okay, so all these three lines as it is, I need to get as the output, right? So I have given the input. So here, after showing this output, I'll show you how when you apply write command, how it comes as the output. Okay, so now I have finished doing the coding. I can run this program by pressing this button, run, by clicking on this button, or you can go to run from here, from the menu bar, right? You can choose this and get the run from there also. So now I'm running the program. Okay, it's compiling from here, right? So the project is success, the coding is correct. Yes, here I got my coding, right? So hello Pascal. Yes, we'll check with my coding. Right. So the first line is hello Pascal. The second line is my first Pascal program, as it is. It's there, and I love Pascal. Now can you see the cursor is blinking on the next line? Why is that? Why? I have given command as write ln. So when you choose the command as write ln, the cursor move to the next new line. If I give write command, the cursor stop from the here. So from there onwards you can start typing. So here when it moves to the next new line, if you need to write something, you can type something in there, right? So it shows where where you can start typing, right? So if I choose write command in here, all the now when I if I write here write command, then this line also will move to it start typing from there on. So I'll change it and show you how it comes. Right, I'll close this and I'll change this. Right, here write command. I'm going to change it as write command, and I'll run the program and see it's executing. Right, it's executing. Now see what has happened. Now when I stop write, only here, right, only this line should come as write command, right? So that means when you use the write command, the cursor stop from the end of that particular line. So from here it stopped. So hello Pascal. So from here it has stopped, and from there on it's given as my first Pascal program. But the next line it moves to here, right? I love Pascal. Right? Why is that? I have used write ln command. So here if I close this and if I change this is to write, or with the write command, you'll see again. Right. So we run it and see. Yes, executing, checking whether there's any errors. Okay, no. So now you can see all the three lines are in. It comes as one line, right? So all the three lines will given as one exact one line, right? So but when you use the write ln command, and even here the cursor stop in the same place, right? In the same place where you have stop, right? So again, if I change it to here, again if I type right ln, we can see the first output what we received. Right, so again I'm going to run the program. As I said, you can go from here or you can run from the program by using this button. Right, so the same output what I received first, I got now also, right? So when now I think you got a very clear idea when you apply write and write ln command, right? So when you apply write command, the cursor stop in the end of that particular sentence or line. When you use write ln command, the cursor move to the next new line. So this is what I want to show you. Hope you learned a very basic idea about Pascal coding, so especially with write and write ln command, read and read ln command, right? So we'll meet on another video. Have a nice day. Thank you.